Hello everyone, my name is Jason Conway and I did my presentation on precision agriculture with GPS. Now there is no set on or agreed upon definition for precision agriculture, but this is probably the best one that I came across. It's the gathering of information dealing with spatial and temporal variation within an agriculture field and then using that information to manage inputs and practices. It's usually viewed as either a concept, management strategy, or philosophy, but put quite simply, I like to think of it as efficient agriculture. Precision agriculture basically became possible because of the advent of GPS. I'm sure most are aware of GPS and have a general idea as to how it works, but I just wanted to go over some of the basics. GPS uses triangulation to determine position. The intersection of satellite signals is used to find points on the Earth based on the distance between the satellites. The satellites act as reference points. GPS is made up of three different segments: space, user, and control. The space segment is the positions of the satellites themselves. The user segment, as the name implies, are the users of GPS functions, and the control segment tracks satellites and monitors transmissions. These are just some of the uses of GPS in agriculture. There are many more, just to name a few: farm planning, soil sampling, tractor guidance. GPS can be used in one way or another on pretty much everything from cultivation to harvests, water management, irrigation, you name it. This slide just gives a visual of some of the activities I mentioned and showed before. We see soil sampling, efficient fertilizer application, variable seeding, crop scouting, and on-the-go yield monitoring. Many aspects of precision agriculture are designed to be on the go or on the fly, where a farmer is capable of immediately shifting his operations and applications, kind of a real-time feedback. This particular slide just lists some of the bigger benefits of GPS in precision agriculture. In actuality, there's no way that all of the benefits would be able to fit on one slide. In the end, all these factors add up to basically more profitability and more sustainability. Precision agriculture is not limited to just row crops. It can also be used on specialty crops, hay production, pasture management, animal grazing, and other more uncommon agricultural systems. And all these practices are useful. Between 2007 and 2010, GPS in agriculture accounted for almost $20 billion in production gains through higher yields and lower costs. On this slide, I just wanted to show some of the resources used in precision agriculture. They're not that exciting to look at, to be honest, but a majority of the products available are either programs, softwares, or displays that are designed for mobile devices and at-home computers for better planning, management purposes, and gathering data and analyzing data. It came as a little bit of a surprise to me to see the sheer number of mobile apps available for precision agriculture and agriculture in general. There are many available that can help with cropping, mapping, maintenance, storage. The list goes on and on. We see here utilities, quality assurance, farm storage inventory, livestock. Here we have some of the challenges moving forward: improving signal availability and strength, improving the efficiency of soil measurements, analyzing data across multiple farms, and data management. Data management is perhaps the biggest challenge. The technology that comes along with precision agriculture provides an immense amount of information. So the farmers and producers have to not only know how to use the tools, but also how to use the information in the most effective way year over year, season to season. There's been a few predictions as to how the future of agriculture will unfold, but I think it's pretty safe to say that it will become more and more reliant on technology over time. There's even some talk of using drones and robots. You can see in the chart here that GPS for guidance purposes and for yield monitoring is almost becoming the standard, those two lines at the top. And then even UAVs, the green line at the bottom, are starting to break into the agricultural market. And all of these items are just expected to grow over time. So my discussion question is pretty broad but has serious implications. Do you think that technology improvement in agriculture will be the primary force behind feeding the world in the future? Or what kind of role do you think it'll play? Will it play the biggest role? It's estimated that the world's population will be over 9 billion people by 2050. With that level of growth, food production will have to also increase by 70%. This is a daunting challenge to say the least, but something that farmers and producers of these tools and everyone really should need to be worried about. Well, I want to thank you all for your time and attention, and I look forward to the discussion. Thank you.